Philosophy is not meant to be pondered, but to be lived. Epictetus once warned, "Beware, O man, consider the price at which you sell your will. If you do nothing else, don't sell your will cheap." In a chaotic and directionless modern world, this strikes like a wake-up call. What we truly own isn't wealth, status, or looks, it's our will. It defines how we live, love, and endure. To Epictetus, philosophy wasn't for idle intellectuals. It was the art of living standing firm in adversity, staying calm in loss, and acting rightly even when fear grips the heart. So how do we live like a Stoic? These 12 practices offer a daily path. 1. Observe your first reaction and ask, is this within my control? When someone insults you, when things don't go your way, or when bad news hits you, feel it immediately. A rush of emotion, a flash of judgment, an instinct to react. That, Epictetus would say, is your impression. But here's the key. You are not your first impulse. You are what you choose to do with it. So pause, take one conscious breath, then say to yourself, this is just an impression. Is it within my control? If it is, take wise, measured action. If it isn't, let it go, just like that. But this isn't easy. It takes discipline, it takes practice. And yet, over time, something profound happens. You stop being a puppet pulled by circumstance. You start becoming a master of your mind. Imagine a life where no one can manipulate you with words, where traffic, betrayal, or rejection don't ruin your peace, where you're calm not because life is easy, but because you are strong. This is not fantasy. It's a choice, a habit. And it starts right here with your very next impression. So keep watching, because each step from here will build your inner fortress brick by brick. 2. Remember that everything is impermanent. Each time you kiss your child, your spouse, Epictetus said, whisper to yourself, I am kissing a mortal. Harsh? Maybe, but to a Stoic, it's one of the most loving reminders there is. Why? Because we often fail to see the value of what we have until it's slipping through our fingers. We rush through life, assuming tomorrow will look like today, but nothing in this world is promised. Not the people we love, not our health, not even the breath you're taking right now. The Stoics weren't obsessed with death. They were obsessed with clarity. By facing impermanence head-on, they loved deeper, held softer, and appreciated more. It's not about being cold. It's about being fully awake to the fragility of life so you don't take it for granted. Can you hold your partner's hand and know it won't always be there? Can you watch your child laugh and see how sacred that moment really is? Gratitude doesn't come from abundance. It comes from awareness. So live today like it's a gift you've been entrusted with, not a possession you're owed, because the secret to joy isn't holding on tighter, it's learning to cherish, then let go. Keep watching, because this truth is only the beginning. 3. The reverse clause. Prepare your heart for life's surprises. Before you act, pause and ask yourself, what could go wrong and how will I respond? This is the practice Epictetus called the reverse clause. Modern society tells us to visualize success. The Stoics, they tell us to visualize reality with all its uncertainty. You might prepare perfectly for a job promotion, deliver your best, and still be passed over. You might fall in love, give everything, and still get your heart broken. Life doesn't follow our plans, but that doesn't mean we stop trying. It means we redefine success. Instead of chasing the outcome, chase the virtue. Make the effort your goal, not the result. Focus on what's in your power, your preparation, your attitude, your resilience. If you win, great. If you lose, you still win, because you acted with integrity. No one, not even fate, can take that away from you. This mindset doesn't make you weaker, it makes you unshakable. You'll stop being broken by disappointment because you never pinned your identity to external rewards in the first place. So next time you plan something, add a silent clause. I will do my best, but I accept whatever happens. That is freedom, that is strength, and that is how Stoics walk through the storm, untouched. Keep going, this journey only gets deeper. 4. Use every situation to practice virtue, even when it hurts. What if life isn't happening to you, but for you to shape you into someone stronger, wiser, and more whole? Epictetus taught, in every difficulty, remember you already possess the inner resources to handle it. Every challenge is not a curse, it's a classroom. Every setback is a hidden invitation to grow in virtue. You didn't get the promotion. Use the moment to practice humility and reflect on how to improve. A friend betrays you, channel forgiveness and self-respect. Someone wrongs you in public. Respond with temperance, not rage. The Stoic doesn't ask, why is this happening to me? But rather, how can I use this to become better? Because character isn't formed in comfort, it's forged in fire. It's easy to be good when life is easy. But real strength is shown when you remain just, calm, and honest, even when the world seems unfair. You may not control what life brings, but you always control who you are in response. And that, Epictetus would say, is the true test of freedom. So the next time life presses, you don't collapse. Stand tall and ask yourself, how can I live with virtue right here, right now? Keep watching, because the next lesson will sharpen that strength even more. 5. Pause and take a breath. Your power lies in the space before reaction. It is not things themselves that disturb us, Epictetus said, but our judgments about them. And those judgments, those lightning, fast reactions, often feel automatic. But here's the Stoic truth: they don't have to be. When someone insults you, you feel the burn. When things go wrong, you feel the panic. But before you lash out, complain, or spiral, pause. Take a breath. Then ask yourself, is this how the best version of me would respond? In that small space between impulse and action, your freedom lives. This is not weakness. It's strength disguised as stillness. It's power wrapped in patience. Anyone can explode. Anyone can react. But only the wise can stay calm when the world pushes all their buttons. Over time, that pause becomes your superpower. You'll start to notice fewer regrets, more peace, deeper respect from others and from yourself. Next time you feel provoked by a comment, a delay, a disappointment, don't let your mind be hijacked. Breathe. Let the emotion pass like a storm cloud. And when the sky clears, then choose your response. The more you do this, the less the world can control you, and the more you become the master of your own life. Keep going. Your next lesson will go even deeper. 6. Practice otherizing. See your pain from a higher perspective. When someone else suffers a loss, we often offer calm, rational comfort. It's part of life. But when we face that same loss, reason vanishes, grief drowns us. We cry, why me? Epictetus saw this double standard and offered a practice. Otherize your suffering. Imagine your pain as if it were happening to someone else. Not to detach, but to gain perspective. If your friend's car breaks down, you tell them it's not the end of the world. If you miss a flight, it feels like a personal attack from the universe. Why? Because we forget we're not exempt from life's chaos. A broken phone, a lost job, even the death of someone we love, these are part of the natural order, not punishments. It's not that your grief isn't valid. It's that your pain, when seen from a distance, becomes more bearable. This practice doesn't erase emotions, it grounds them. It reminds you, you are not alone, you are not targeted, you are simply human. So the next time suffering visits your door, try stepping outside yourself. Look at the moment as if it happened to a stranger, and you'll find not detachment, but peace. Stay with me. The next virtue will reshape how you speak and how you connect. 7. Speak little, speak well. Let silence become your strength. Epictetus advised, let silence be your goal for the most part. Speak only when necessary and never about trivial things. In today's world, where constant talking is mistaken for connection, this advice is revolutionary. We often fill conversations with empty words, gossip, celebrity news, complaints, and comparisons. But here's a Stoic truth-thievery word you speak, either builds your character or diminishes it. When you speak less, you listen more, you think more clearly, and when you do choose to speak, your words carry weight. Silence isn't awkward, it's powerful, it shows discipline, it invites others to rise to the level of meaningful dialogue. And when you break that silence, do it with intention. Speak about ideas, purpose, growth, not just about people or distractions. Imagine being known as someone whose words calm a room, clarify chaos, or inspire thought, not someone who just talks to fill the air. This doesn't mean becoming cold or distant. It means becoming aware, respecting language as a tool for truth, not noise. So try it. Today, speak less, observe more. And when you do speak it reflect the person you're becoming, not the chaos you're escaping. Next, we'll talk about who you surround yourself with, because your environment shapes your soul. Stay tuned. 8. Choose your company wisely. Who you walk with shapes who you become. Epictetus warned, avoid fraternizing with the unphilosophical, for their habits will rub off on you. This isn't arrogance, it's awareness, because your character is porous. Like smoke in a room, the attitudes of others seep into your soul. Think about it. Who do you spend the most time with? Do they inspire you to rise or subtly drag you down? The Stoics believed in the power of community, but not any community. They sought companions who lived with integrity, who pushed them to be better, who held them accountable, not people who joked about vice, indulged in drama, or made mediocrity look normal. It's not about judging others, it's about protecting your path. If you walk through mud, you get dirty. If you walk through fire, you get burned. So if you walk daily with the angry, the cynical, the aimless, don't be surprised when you start sounding like them, feeling like them, becoming them. Instead, seek those who value virtue. Spend time with people who live intentionally, who challenge your mind and encourage your spirit. And if you can't find them, become that person for someone else. Stay with me, because next, we'll learn how to face insults not with anger, but with mastery. 9. Respond to insults with humor. Disarm your enemies. Empower yourself. Epictetus taught, if someone speaks ill of you, respond by saying, yes, and they don't even know the half of it. It may sound like a joke, but it's actually a Stoic superpower. Why let someone's words ruin your peace? Why give a stranger control over your mood? When someone insults you, they're not describing you, they're revealing themselves, their insecurities, their projections, their pain. But the moment you get angry, you hand them your power. You say, your opinion defines me. Instead, laugh, not sarcastically but confidently. When someone mocks your weight, say, I'm working on becoming the world's strongest marshmallow. When they doubt your dreams, reply, just wait for the plot twist. Self-deprecating humor isn't weakness, it's strength. It says, you can't hurt me because I already accept myself. It flips the script and silences the attacker without a single insult. And here's the best part. Your calm, humorous response will frustrate them more than any comeback. because they can't control someone who's emotionally untouchable. So the next time words come flying at you like arrows, smile, and let them bounce off your armor of wisdom and wit. Coming up next, how to talk less about yourself and connect more deeply with others. Stay with me. 10. Don't talk too much about yourself. Humility speaks loudest in silence. Epictetus advised, don't dwell excessively on your own deeds or adventures. Just because you enjoy telling the story doesn't mean others enjoy hearing it. And yet we all do it. We talk about our wins, our travels, our plans, our pain. Not because we're selfish, but because we long to be seen. But here's the paradox. The more we try to be interesting, the more we risk being irritating. Modern neuroscience even shows that talking about ourselves triggers dopamine, the brain's pleasure chemical. That's why it feels so good. But Stoicism asks a deeper question. Is it good for others? True confidence doesn't need a spotlight. It's quiet, it listens, it makes space, and that space allows others to feel safe, respected, valued. Ironically, it's in those silent moments that people begin to trust and admire you most. So next time you're tempted to dominate a conversation with your own stories, pause, ask a question instead, invite someone else to speak. Because those who talk less about themselves often leave the deepest impression. Next, we'll talk about judgment and how letting go of it can set you free from the emotional traps that most people fall into. Keep going, the transformation is real. 11. Speak without judging. See clearly, not emotionally. Epictetus taught, when someone acts hastily, don't say they act badly, just say they act in haste. When someone drinks too much, don't say they're immoral, just say they drink a lot. How do you know what burdens they carry? We're so quick to judge. A stranger cuts us off in traffic, we call them rude. A friend cancels plans, we say they're unreliable. But rarely do we pause to ask, what don't I know? Stoicism invites us to separate fact from opinion. The fact is, they raised their voice. The judgment is, they're a terrible person. One is neutral, the other is emotional and often wrong. When you stop judging, something profound happens. Your mind becomes quieter. You stop feeling like a victim. You stop fueling anger over stories you've invented. Instead, you become more observant, more understanding, more free. This doesn't mean becoming passive or naive. It means acting with clarity, not contamination. When action is needed, take it, but let it come from wisdom, not ego. So next time you feel the urge to label someone, pause, strip away the story, see the action for what it is, nothing more. You'll find peace not by changing people, but by changing how you perceive them. Up next, the nightly ritual that transforms your character, own quiet evening at a time. Stay with me. 12. Reflect on your day, sculpt your soul night by night. Epictetus advised, don't allow sleep to close your eyes until you have reviewed your day, what you did well, where you fell short, and how you can improve tomorrow. This is not just self-help, it's self-mastery. While the world ends its day with distractions, crawling noise, Escape the Stoic ends it with reflection. In the quiet of night, you ask yourself, did I act with virtue today? Was I patient, honest, just? Where did I lose control and why? This isn't about guilt, it's about growth. You are not here to be perfect. You are here to become better deliberately, patiently, bravely. When you reflect each night, you begin to notice patterns. You catch yourself sooner. You set your compass straight before tomorrow begins. And don't forget, celebrate what you did right. Kindness given, anger restrained, integrity kept. These small victories are bricks in the foundation of an unshakable character. If you fell short today, forgive yourself. Learn. Try again. The The Stoics didn't preach harshness. They preached progress through compassion and discipline. So tonight, before you sleep, light a candle within your mind. Let it illuminate the corners of your day. Because the person you become tomorrow begins with who you choose to be tonight. Stay for the final words, they just might stay with you forever. Return to yourself. Stoicism doesn't make you cold or rigid, it makes you soft when it matters, unshakable when it counts, and unwilling to sell your soul to anger, fear, or desire. Epictetus was once a slave, yet he said, "My body may be chained, but my will is free." In a world where most are enslaved by emotions, opinions, and praise, Stoicism offers true liberation. Start today. Don't wait for the world to change. Be the person you admire. Live with virtue. Love deeply. Act deliberately. If this message speaks to you, leave a comment, share your thoughts, and subscribe. Let's grow stronger together.